Samantha had been watching her daughter Emily from the park bench, only a few steps away, as she played near the swings. It was a sunny afternoon, and the playground was filled with the usual chatter of children and parents. Samantha's eyes, tired but vigilant, stayed fixed on Emily's bright yellow dress as she laughed and swung higher and higher. In a blink, Emily was gone. Samantha's heart leapt into her throat. She scanned the playground frantically, calling out her daughter's name, but the once joyful noise of the park seemed to swallow her cries. Minutes passed, feeling like hours. Desperation clawed at her as she asked other parents if they had seen Emily. No one had. The police arrived quickly, their calm faces hiding the panic they must have felt inside. They combed the area, asked questions, and handed out flyers. Samantha's world narrowed to the search for her missing child, each moment more agonizing than the last. Just as evening began to fall, a police officer approached her with a look of confusion. "We've found something," he said quietly, handing her a small, crumpled note. The writing was messy and uneven, as if someone had scribbled it in a hurry. It read, "I have your daughter. Come to the old carousel in the park, if you want to see her again." Samantha's stomach churned. The old carousel had been shut down for years, a decaying relic from a bygone era, shrouded in neglect and eerie silence. Her instincts screamed to call for backup, but she couldn't bear the thought of not doing everything in her power to find Emily. She made her way to the carousel, each step heavier than the last. The carousel's once bright colors were now faded, the horses frozen in unnatural poses. Samantha's breath formed small clouds in the chilly evening air. She approached the center of the carousel and noticed something peculiar, a faint, rhythmic clicking sound. As she moved closer, her flashlight flickered and then went out. Panic surged through her as she fumbled for her phone, using its dim light to scan the area. What she saw made her blood run cold. Emily's yellow dress was draped over one of the carousel horses, but the horse's eyes, once painted with cheerful innocence, now stared back with an unsettling, lifelike quality. Suddenly, the carousel started to turn on its own, the mechanical creaking growing louder. Samantha's breath caught in her throat as she saw figures, small, ghostly forms, appearing in the dim light, circling around the carousel. They seemed to be children, their faces frozen in silent screams. Her heart pounded as she ran back to the park, desperately seeking help. But when the police arrived, they found nothing. No note, no carousel, no traces of Emily. The search continued for days, but Samantha's child was never found. Weeks later, Samantha sat alone in her living room, her heart heavy with grief. On the edge of the coffee table lay a new crumpled note, written in the same messy handwriting. "We're waiting for you, Mommy.